want to say this right now. The Bills are doing nothing tomorrow. The Bills are doing nothing tomorrow. They got Cook now. They got Josh Allen now. Mind you, as the team that just beat the Ravens, I would be hoping that they beat the Chiefs because I wanted to be the ones to beat the Chiefs. But it doesn't matter. You know why? When the Bills got the fourth worst rushing defense in the league, allowing over 1,900 rushing yards in the season, right? When you have a team in the Chiefs who has Pacheco back, when you have...
Pacheco's not going to do anything, though.
He's not going to do much.
He's not going to do much.
But you know who they couldn't contain on a run when he did run? Lamar Jackson. You know who else is a decent run QB?
Mahomes.
The man who...
No.
He knows when he knows he's a good scrambler. Is he a rush QB?
No, he's a good scrambler because he knows he cannot get hit. He cannot get hit. If he gets hit,
they're not going to hit him. They're not going to hit him. It's going to be the same. It's the same script every year. Kelsey's going for 2 touchdowns because he had Lively looking like Gronk. Worthy's going for at least a touchdown. He's burning somebody on a route. That Bills secondary's not good. Why did you have Rashad Bateman torching you like that? This was a Bateman legacy game wasted. He had a great season. Rashad is not known for torching guys on the edge like that. Just happened to be that Bills secondary's trash. DeMar Hamlin, you had the forced fumbles. The script writers gave you your due diligence against the Ravens. It's not happening against the Chiefs, brother. They're going to have Taylor Swift in the crowd doing the swag surf when y'all down 35-16 in the fourth quarter, and they're talking about, is Patrick Mahomes the greatest QB we've ever seen? Josh Allen, the light's going to be too bright again. He going to be at the pot. He going to be at the press conference just like last year talking about, I'm just thankful to wake up this morning. That's how you know somebody got whooped. Soon as they sit down at the press conference talk about, I'm just grateful for life. It's bigger than the sport. Braun was talking about that when it was down 3-0 to the Nuggets. It's just basketball at the end of the day. That's how you know you're losing the series bad. You've mentally checked out. You're talking about, first of all, this is what CJ Stroud do after every bad game. This is what he do after. This is what athletes do after every bad game. They become philosophers. It's like, oh yeah, I looked at the sky today, and I just realized, like, no matter what my family's taken care of, I get to see the sky tomorrow morning. That's great. They asked you why'd you throw over 3 interceptions in the first half, Josh Allen. That's great. But let's talk about the game.
It'll probably be a shootout, but I do not see Josh Allen having a bad game this game. And if he does, it's because of the refs. You heard it from me, guys. It's obvious. So Maji's not here. I'm going to talk my because guess what? Buddy, your team is getting... The reason why your team is this good is because of the refs. First play of the game against the Texans. Yes, the Texans had a horrible game. Roughing the passer? That wasn't even a roughing the passer call. Like, it adds to stupid... It's certain things that are, like, ridiculous. Trust me. I know Mahomes is going to be crying when he's going to be like, oh, what? The refs are BSing. But you had the refs the whole season, bro. So, honestly, I think the Bills are going to win. They're going to win in a shocker. Yes, I have hope. And you heard it from me, guys. I think the Bills are gonna shock the world. Also, I think the Commanders are going to shock the world. I think it's going to be Bills Commanders Super Bowl.
I'm going to just let you... I'm gonna just let you know, Daniel. I did text Amaji. You was talking about his team, so we gonna get his response on the pod later.
Yeah. You know what I said. I said what I said. No, I said what I said. I said what I said.
Terry McLaurin legacy game tomorrow. Saquon, you don't deserve a ring for super team hopping. I need you to go out like Brooklyn Kevin Durant.
Thank you. Someone said that. Oh my God.
I need you to go out like. I need you to go out like Brooklyn Kevin Durant. Because Royce, in 2021, was you not celebrating when Durant lost? You was cooking a whole week, wasn't you?
I was thanking God that his shoe wasn't small.
Saquon, you don't deserve a ring for super team hopping. You went to your divisional rival with a stacked team, and now everybody. The only reason people are not holding him to the same standards because nobody likes the Giants, and they're easier to clown on. But that, if we talk about weakest moves ever,
he did super hop. I'm not gonna lie. Like he went to super team.
He's a super team version.
But like, here's the thing. Look, I'm not saying like his organization failed him. The Giants failed him as an organization. Yeah. You're telling me that you decide, you know what? I'm not gonna pay you, but I'm gonna pay a bum B who is now a third string. By the way, he's a third string on the Vikings, and he's still getting paid. Like, do you know how much money that I wish, bro? I'd pray for that money, bro. I will get that money one day. But dude.
Hey,
Bro, imagine me just sitting on the bench all day, bro, getting paid like 80 million a year, bro. That's my life, bro. I'm set for life. Like he can say that, but Saquon couldn't say that on the Giants. And
man.
that's the issue. That's why he left. Because you have a O line. He kept getting injured. Notice how he hasn't gotten
Mm.
injured at all this year. He got injured last year. He got injured the year before. Because the Giants O line just is ass. The organization is ass. Dude, how is your son the GM of the Giants? How does your son have more ball knowledge than you and you get paid? You get paid for it. He's like, oh, you should trade up for
McDaniels.
Jaden Daniels. And guess what? They don't do it. No. You know what? You should keep Saquon. Why not? Doesn't keep Saquon. Like, come on, really? Really? Like,
I just
that's ridiculous. So
I just
I
heard
get
the
Saquon leaving, but leaving to the Eagles, bro, like, I fell to my knees when I saw that, bro. When it came down to the one of the divisional round for the NFC, Lions just absolutely got cooked. Let's be honest. Jared Goff had a disaster class. Um, And I think the thing is, people are gonna discredit the Commanders because, oh, the Lions were injured. Yes, the Lions were injured. They missed a lot of. They had 17 starters out, by the way, which is already a lot. Yeah, I mean we can count on that, but I think also like there were so many moments where the Lions could have countered, and Jared Goff just sold. That man had like three or four. I think he had 3 interceptions that game, the most he's had all season.
crazy stuff. As
And
somebody,
and oh my gosh, Jaden Daniels is him. Jaden Daniels is him. I doubted him. I was like, yeah, this guy did not deserve the Heisman. Look at him now. I'm completely wrong. That guy has torched my team. I mean, we beat him once, but he torched him the next. Oh my gosh. But okay. And then when it comes to the Rams and the Eagles game, that game was a really good game. But the one thing the Rams, you can even ask Gio about this because Gio is a Rams fan. That's one of my homies for the guys who don't know, or at least Royce doesn't know him. But um, yeah, I was watching that game. I was paying attention to it, and they had so many missed opportunities. There was a point where they were going to win the game because they were down by 5 points against the Eagles
no,
because
they were down by 6, but they had that crazy.
yeah, because
Nakua had
they
that
got
crazy
a
completion.
safety. They got a safety.
Yeah,
But then the snow came. I mean, that was a game where I'm like, damn, bro, like you were like this close. I'm still gonna hit it. I'm
if
gonna
the
say the
snow
snow. If the snow
plays a
doesn't happen, the
factor,
Rams win. If the
that's
snow
how I
doesn't
feel about
happen,
the
the Rams win.
Ravens game. I'm happy we had that same level of cope. If the snow never happens, the Ravens and the Rams Super Bowl is happening this year.
Like honestly, like you think Joaquin, like no offense, but you think being a Ravens fan is bad? Try being a Cowboys fan. At least y'all have made a championship game in your lifetime. I've never seen it in my life. I've never seen him in a Super Bowl. Do you know how bad it is? Like seeing that. And look, here's the thing. Like I'm not saying I'm not spoiled because I am a Laker fan too that has 17 rings, and I am a Dodgers fan who is
Guess who has 18? Guess who has 18?
look. But anyways, like the worst of all of them is like being a Cowboys fan. I never had so much stress in my life whenever I watch the Cowboys. My heart rate goes up like 100. That's a joke, by the way, guys. I'm good. I'm good medically, but like, come on, like, dude, it gets to a point, guys. And Jerry Jones, yeah, you're a bad owner. Honestly, you're a terrible owner. You're a monopoly. You just want the Cowboys for power. You don't want them because they want to win. You are another Dan Snyder. If you know, you know. You're another Dan Snyder, and it's ridiculous. But that's all I have to say, guys. Joaquin, you can go ahead and do the outro.
Did you say it gets to a point? Okay.
Stop. Stop it.
Just stop it
Stop
right
it.
there.
We're not
Stop
doing
it.
I'm
that.
just I'm
Stop
just
it.
asking.
No.
I'm just
Oh,
asking.
We're not
no,
With
doing
that
that.
being
no.
said, though, that is gonna do it for this discussion episode. As always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you all in the next one.